Jesus is asked by an expert in the law, "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus, in his usual wise way, turns the question around, asking, "What is written in the law?" The man replies, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." Jesus agrees and says, "Do this and you will live." But the man wants to justify himself. So he asks, "And who is my neighbor?" This is where Jesus tells the parable of the Good Samaritan. A man is traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he's attacked by robbers. They strip him of his clothes, beat him, and leave him half dead. A priest happens to be going down the same road, but when he sees the man, he passes by on the other side. So too, a Levite, when he comes to the place and sees him, passes by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came where the man was. And when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day, he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper. "Look after him," he said, "and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expense." Jesus then asks, "Which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers?" The expert in the law replied, "The one who had mercy on him." Jesus told him, "Go and do likewise." Jesus calls us to be like the Good Samaritan, to see beyond differences and to help those in need. Visit swissministry.com.